Welcome to Robin's Roost. I'm a independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Minnesota in the summertime and Florida in the winter. So I consider myself extremely lucky that I get to enjoy the best of both worlds, right? So I miss the ice and the snow, and I miss the super hot. So today we're doing a triple hexagon frame card. So it uses the meant to be dies, which have a great set of hexagon dies. The smaller ones are great for card making, and the big ones I plan on using on some scrapbooks. So it's actually in the scrapbooking brochure. So it's got the larger sentiments on the stamp set that matches it. And it's kind of meant more for scrapbooking, but hey, we can use it wherever we want. That's what creativity is all about. So let's flip the camera and I'll show you what I've got. So here are all of our pieces for our triple hexagon frame. Now I have cut my hexagons from the meant to be die set, and I have just used the smallest die for all of these hexagons. So I have a white one, and you'll notice that this hexagon cuts out a frame and an inner part. So I'm using the inner part and the white frame from the white one. And then I have a berry burst and a petunia pop that I'm using just the frame for. So that's going to make our triple frame, those three. For this card, I've used the Cute as Can Be Designer Series paper, and I'm pulling in a greeting from the Be My Valentine. It says, "You're as sweet as honey," but any thin greeting, of course, would work on this. Now, because I'm so bad at measurements, I am actually going to put all of these measurements on my blog post. So if I get anything, that way I can't get them wrong, because I know I'm going to. So this is our inside, and we're just going to have a couple little strips of the same Designer Series paper pattern here. I'm going to kind of move this off to the side. Let's get our base folded. Now, if you wanted to put a ribbon around here somewhere, you'd want to do this before you adhere your mat down. So you would put your ribbon, glue all this up and then put your ribbon. But I'm not doing ribbon, so I'm just going to build this from the bottom up, I guess you could say. So now you could switch this. You could put this on the bottom or the top. So on my first card that I made like this, I actually had put the big part on the top. I'm going to try switching it on this one, and we'll see if we like it. I'll show you both cards at the end, and you can tell me. And you can see this is the same paper. I'm just using the front and the back. Now I'm just lining up the outside edges first, and then I'll put the middle one in last. So then we have our greeting strip that's going to go in the center. And I'm just using some black ink here. And that's all the stamping I'm going to be doing on this card. So this is just going to go along here. And now this is going to look a little bit different. I'll show you the other card at the end here. And I'm just doing the white on this one. Everything is just going to be glued down flat, no pop-ups here. Let's see, how much room do I need for my... Okay. I should have glued this on last so I could make sure that I had enough room over everything. So I want to do my darkest one first. Just pull in some liquid glue. And this one is just going to outline it. So it's just going to tuck right inside, or around, I should say. And then I'm going to do the white. And I'm just going to put the points in the center. Like I said, I might have wanted to have that up a little bit higher. Probably at the top of the heart paper. That's why sometimes it helps to lay things out first before you start gluing. And then this one, let's see, I want it alternate of both of them. So it's going to be in between the points. So it just gives it kind of a unique frame. And then for this one, I have a couple of these little bees cut out of another paper, another pattern of this same paper. So I could either do 2 of them or just the one. Now you could also stamp one of the bees on here. Whoops. I think I'm just going to use one bee. He's going to be our centerpiece. Maybe we should pop him up. Now I've also got some of these little die cut flowers, and these are from the from that same die set. Let's see, make sure I'm right. Yes, they are. You get 3 different sizes, 2 of each, so it makes for quicker die cutting when you have multiples. And I'm just going to kind of sprinkle these on here. And I've cut them from the same colors. Let's see, I've got one of the insides here. Let's just do 3. Now you could use the little dots from the inside. See, I've saved them here in case I wanted to use them. They're a little bit tricky to work with because they're so tiny. But let's just put some little gems in there. So I've just got some rhinestone gems, and we're just going to put one in the center of each one of these flowers. So it'll add a nice sparkle to our flowers. And then to finish the card, if I can open it, let's see, we don't need these little dots. We decided not to use them. And then we're just going to go ahead and, well, maybe I should put these on first in case I goof something up. I like to use up my scrap strips to decorate the insides. Oh, and my adhesive eraser is over on the table because I was working over there. I'll have to grab that later. Okay, let's get rid of our adhesive here. I don't know what I would do without my adhesive eraser. There. So there is our triple hexagon frame card, and here I'll pull in the other one that I made, which is done opposite. It has the the big piece on the top rather than the bottom. And I've also used a piece of the Designer Series paper for my bottom base. And I don't know, I felt it was a little bit busy, so I thought I'd try one with the white. I'm not sure. Which do you like better? And it looks like I've used a little bit different colors on these too. I didn't even realize I had done that. So thanks for stopping by the Roost. I hope you have fun with this triple hexagon frame. If you need to order anything, I have the address to my store below. Have a great day.